Hello and welcome to this Capacity Coffee Break Training, episode number 14. This month's subject is error of parallax and how it's something that we should be aware of, especially if we make the decision to engage a fire using a dry chemical powder or CO2 extinguisher. Now, before we dive right into this phenomenon, I'm going to quickly recap on fire extinguisher use. Those of you that have done this topic should recall the PASS system of fire extinguisher use. The PASS is an acronym. It stands for pull the pin, aim the nozzle, squeeze the trigger mechanism, and sweep the nozzle from side to side. And it's this last point that leads us to error of parallax. The two firefighting mediums of carbon dioxide and dry chemical powder both expand and diffuse as they exit the extinguisher's nozzle. That's a good thing. However, from the user's point of view, it generally obscures their view of the fire that they intend to extinguish. This obscured point of view may give the user the impression that they're extinguishing the fire. However, from an alternative point of view, it may be obvious that the firefighting agent was directed at the flames and didn't really affect the fuel source, meaning that the object on fire may still be on fire. This is known as the error of parallax. Wikipedia describes it like this: parallax is the displacement or the difference in the apparent position of an object viewed along two different lines of sight. A simple everyday example of parallax can be seen in the dashboard of a motor vehicle that uses a needle-style speedo or speedometer gauge. When viewed from directly in front, the speed may show exactly 60 kilometers an hour. But when viewed from the passenger seat, the needle may appear to show a slightly different speed due to the angle of viewing. So, coming back to our extinguisher user, you can see that it is possible to misinterpret what you are seeing and not extinguish the fire. To increase the chances of the extinguishing agent smothering the fuel source of the fire, it's advisable to move the nozzle from side to side to effectively sweep the area, ensuring full coverage. Well, there you go. Short and sweet. That sees us out of another Capacity Coffee Break Training. Don't forget that if you're not a subscriber, you can subscribe on our website at capacity-building.com.au. And if there's a topic that you want to hear more about, email us at info@capacity-building.com.au, or even join us on Google+. There's a link in your newsletter. You can easily email us or go and visit us on Google Plus from there. There's plenty of ways you can tell us what you need or what interests you. Now, just in closing, next month I'm trying something a little bit different with an interview with writer, author, speaker, mentor and coach Peter Cook. We sit down and talk about implementation and how that ties in with emergency management. So, a little something to look forward to, and in the meantime, my name's Russell Boone. Until next time, stay safe.